I haven't read a book in 2 years. So the answer is no.
Let's see. All right, we are live. And I hope the sound is good.
Testimonies without boundaries.
And I'm not alone here. There are 4 of us. And they are very chitty-chatty, so I just decided to start the live anyway. Because otherwise I realized that it's going to take another hour until you guys go through everything you have to talk about.
Just had a book.
And I'm hungry, and there's so many snacks here. Check it out. All right. And I know, like Tesco, that's all from Tesco. But I also know that there is a store called M&S, something like that. And they have their own, like, kind of snacks, right?
They have their own special bits and pieces, but nothing I'd call, like, households, world-famous British speciality snacks.
Oh, okay, so they're not...
You
Let me check it.
In there, then.
We've got something pickled onion.
Why is this? I'm trying to realize, I think your mic is...
It has a blue light on it. 2 blue lights.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can... Hey, can you hear David here? Is the sound all right? Okay, we're gonna understand what's going on in a minute. There is a little bit of delay. So wait, M&S. But I tried their cookies. They had like cookies like that, and it had like their name on it.
Yeah.
And they were amazing.
They do good food, but it's not classic. Like if you said to me, show me a treat or like a snack that's specifically British,
Right.
they might have their own twist on it, but it's not going to be them having, as far as I'm aware, invented something that, you know, everyone knows. Unless it's the chocolate caterpillar, Colin the caterpillar thing.
Wait,
Okay.
I think there is a problem with the sound. Okay, there is a slight echo, which makes sense. But there is a problem, see, like, that's my sound. I'm showing you.
You can't hear me at all.
And here is supposed to be yours, for some reason, in plain. But anyway. Let me see here. Anyway, entertain the guests while we are
They
here.
can't hear me, so there's no way I can. You've got to.
They can hear you through my mic.
So you have to
Mick.
speak a bit loud.
Just
Okay.
speak, yeah.
Should I be saying anything to demonetize this?
You can try.
We were just talking about Colin the caterpillar cake.
Ugh.
We had a whole war where each supermarket created their own version of
Am
it.
I supposed to pretend it's English or what?
I spoke too quickly.
Caterpillar. I know what caterpillar is.
Okay.
All right.
And you know what a cake is?
A cake.
It's a roll, like a round cake, like a tube, and then they just stick a colourful face on the front, and you've got a caterpillar cake.
Right.
And that was I guess still is, a British delicacy.
Not know that.
Still weird. Still ain't plain.
We can have a whole discussion in the.
No, I'm trying to fix your mic.
I'm saying people in the comments can discuss who did the best caterpillar cake.
Do they know?
Well, it's a big debate because people copied it, and people were trying to sue each other
Mm-hmm.
because you couldn't call one Colin, you had to give it a different name. It was quite entertaining for about 5 minutes. That back when news was fun.
Yeah, I mean, aren't
Are you
there?
showing the caterpillar cakes?
Yes.
Is there nothing like it now?
No, it's still there. It just isn't as hot.
And we don't have a
see.
caterpillar cake here. Oh, let me see. Oh my God, that looks... All right. And as we say, no judgment.
Easy to pull off. You can make your own without much hassle.
That's what the British argue about.
Yeah. Anyone who has never seen a Colin the Caterpillar cake,
Here's the camera.
This one?
You cannot turn on this one as well. It's currently off, but anyway, somehow I messed it up.
There's nothing more important to argue about.
I thought Cadbury's chocolate was like.
Yeah, the
real
question,
British
Galaxy
thing.
or Cadbury chocolate, which is something we've got here to discuss.
Oh, okay. I won't
Yeah.
mess it up.
Why is it not working? Come on.
Should we turn it off and on again?
No, it's not gonna help.
That's what they say in tech support, right?
Oh well, I want to try the snacks. Okay, let me see what people are saying though. It's more interesting. Wait, I'm lost here. Okay, let's open it up.
Are these real people or British?
Oh, there are like
Everywhere.
a little bit of a delay in the video. All right. Let's see if there are any interesting comments here. No, not much.
People are recognizing Bambo, which is...
But there's not gonna be
International
Bamba. I
No,
don't.
but people recognizing other people's, creations.
All right.
Frank Bumper in Tesco.
You could.
I was saying it's better now. I don't know how it
You
can
can
be.
hear me as well?
No, they shouldn't be able to. I turned your off. I think it's annoying that they hear like more than one source of.
Cool.
Anyway, but
So just go with yours.
I guess. All right, let's try. And I also have tea. I have tea, guys. That's it. We're giving up on the extra.
Cool.
Fine. You guide us through.
Guide us through.
It is your. You are the
Perfect.
Brit here. I don't know if
So-
you notice. I know I'm wearing
You
the
asked
make.
for regular cookies.
Make wait
These are
here. You say
boring.
make England great again. And even though I'm wearing that, I'm not.
So,
I don't
Fox's
even.
makes good biscuits. I wouldn't say these are specifically British, but you wanted some cookies. You have an American biscuit by a British manufacturer.
This is what you want me to start with.
This is
All
one
right.
on top.
Fine. You're the Brit, okay?
So this is
Listen,
our-
I'm judging your culture with this next.
So
So,
this is purely judged on our ability to make American cookies.
are those American?
Cookies are an American idea. We call them biscuits.
What is the history of cookies?
We'll have to ask an American.
Guys, what is the history of cookies? Is there an American here? It's too small for me to see. It's too far.
Biscuits versus cookies.
It's the same thing, different name.
Yeah.
It's like candy. We never say candy in these two.
There are American candy shops in the UK that are front for drugs and stuff. So I saw one, and I was like, with my Israeli friends, and I was like, I think you can get drugs here. Felt like
No,
I
it's
know
just-
my stuff, you know.
Just money laundry.
This is not a bad cookie.
So
Let
you,
me try again. I need to.
So you
say-
approve of British craftsmanship.
Good. I like it.
Yeah. Let's move on to something quintessentially
I think the
British.
M&S one, but not this one. The one that's black, and they have like 3 types of chocolates. That's good.
Yeah, but what was the price difference?
The quality makes it worth it. I don't know what it is. I didn't look at the price.
Let's go with this one next. This is
Oh,
an
it's hot.
absolute classic. So what you can see is in terms of the shape, we'll see in a second.
All right.
Flavor,
Onion flavored,
pickled onion.
pickled onion,
Yes.
Monster Munch Giants.
Don't know if there's a green leftovers, but
Oh, it is Giants. Okay. Okay. So my first thing I want to say is like, that's bad. It's oddly satisfying.
how do you feel about sour, savory snacks?
There's something weird about it.
Does it hit the spot?
It's lemony.
No, it's just vinegar.
Wanna try?
I know what they taste like.
Wait, let me see. Shana here. Make Ireland a British colony again. No, you're not joking here, but thank you for the support. All right.
Okay.
Wanna?
And do like a tier list. So you have to remember what they will taste like.
I'll test them again. All right.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
too little.
Why don't you choose one randomly?
You know, when I did it with, and I explained like there are political movements behind every snack almost in Israel because Israel is crazy. Is there anything here?
Political?
Whoa.
Not that I know of.
Let me see.
They're all
Did it?
staples.
There was a jump in electricity. Yep. No internet. Or is there? No data. Okay, I think maybe it's back. Are we back? Did we lose data?
Comment if we're live.
Are we live? I don't know. It says unclear. I don't know. Are we live? Somebody asked me.
Because Funyuns aren't pickled.
Yeah, it's like it's lemony.
It was pickled onion, it's not just onion.
But
But
wait,
Funyuns are great
there
too.
is no data. Does anyone hear it? Says it there is no.
Try test. Just try googling something. I guess
Alright.
you have nothing there.
Let's try. You know, there is internet. And somebody says the English Wi-Fi is atrocious.
That is a commonly known fact. Yeah.
Yeah?
We have good snacks, but the Wi-Fi leaves
And
us
someone
wanting.
is a video is
The
struck.
stuck.
It's struck. The video is struck. Do you see the video? Are you watching it?
But it's it keeps freezing and jumping,
Okay.
and there's a bit of a delay.
The delay is normal, but it
Yeah.
needs to... It's not smooth yet.
Do you want to open it?
Do you want a hotspot?
No. Not necessarily. I don't know. I mean, I think if we just wait for a second, maybe life would be
Someone saying
better.
you are live.
I am live. Okay. All right.
Cool.
Let's try more snacks. And after that, we're gonna bring Ireland back to Britain. You say live, but the video is buffering. The audio is there, video is choppy. Shauna, I love you so much for your support. Thank you. American here, we got the word cookie from the Dutch, meaning little cake. Biscuit is apparently just a general word in the past, but the English didn't shag as many Dutchmen, so here we
You're
are.
demonetized now.
No. I said it with an Israeli accent. It cannot. It doesn't like.
You
It
also
doesn't
said
recognize it.
This word with an Israeli accent.
Biscuit.
No. Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Biscuit. Because our spelling always makes total sense.
It's not biscuit.
No? It's very cute when people say it that way. And normally we don't tell you because it's adorable. However, I feel like you should know.
So what does it mean when let's say I say, oh, I'm here munching on biscuits?
People will find it very funny. It doesn't mean
Biscuits.
anything else.
It tastes better maybe.
Well, thank you, Shauna. And I think the English should accept the challenge. You know, if you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
You're like, it's only you who could accept the challenge here.
The biscuit challenge.
No. Just read the message again and understand what the challenge is here.
Shaggy.
English didn't, as many Dutchmen.
So I should be doing that to Dutchmen.
Exactly.
Dutchmen, yeah?
And also speak louder because you don't have
All
a
right.
mic on.
I'll shout some more.
Shout and do whatever it needed.
Scream and shout and let it all out. Anyway, let's continue.
Okay. Yes, yes. Please guide me through the snacks
You're
here.
gonna take one randomly.
Okay, I take one randomly. Fine, fine. You're. I kind of miss this
So
snack
you-
handler I had before. I'm
You
gonna tell
said
him. He
that
was better
UK
snack handler.
doesn't have spice. And here's some nice and spicy.
Did I say
English
that?
facts. Well, people
This is
generally say-
defamation. I never said anything like that.
All right. So this is the spiciest snack we've got.
Is it?
I think so.
Wow, so spicy. I'm dying. No, come on. It's not spicy.
It's
I mean-
flavorful.
Do you mean like spicy as in like spices?
No, if we said it was hot, like as in burning sensation, we'd call it hot. Spicy,
Oh, so it's not burning sensation. It's just has spices.
flavorful.
I think it's lemony.
Is everything lemony?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to continue with savory things, or do you want to mix it up with sweet stuff?
No, I think I'll continue savory. I think it will mess up my judgment skill.
Okay.
Okay, here's what Jack is saying. Jake, thank you for your support. Another American here. I'm excited for this stream. I support you, and I know the UK will be free again one day. Actually, my impression is that probably not. What's on the table today? Oh, as you can see, there is a good amount of snacks here. So, and there is a lot of egging, egging on the comments. I can tell you right now. All right, cheese balls. I mean, we're in theme.
Using advanced AI.
Sponsor me.
Because apparently the UK no longer imports Dutch cheese.
The UK doesn't import Dutch cheese
I heard that today.
because it's too white.
I have no idea. The point at which UK laws make sense.
Is it because there wasn't enough action for you two guys to call biscuits cookies?
Maybe that was it.
Is it because the Dutch turned you off? This is awful. This
You
is.
don't like cheese balls?
They're bad.
Is it the cheese or is it the balls?
They stink. Smells so bad.
Well, in fairness, these are Tesco's own cheese balls.
It's too true to the origin.
Marks and Spencer's own one would be better.
It's too real.
There you go. Got
Too
those
right.
ones there. Those are savoury. Yeah.
This one? Oh, I getting rice crackers, sweet chili.
crackers.
Is it British?
I don't know if it's British specifically, but it's something you didn't recognise. And they're good, so worth having a shot.
Open.
Yeah. There's no gnocchi for like 10 years.
You make me embarrass myself on live television.
The guy who plays Tetris. The Tottenham fan.
There you go.
I wonder how the internet is doing, by the way. Not amazing. Okay, it's good now. It's good.
Right.
All right.
He's hilarious, but he's really cool.
I hope Rebecca isn't lactose intolerant. Thank you for your concern. I am completely lactose tolerant, actually. I have no problems. I think we have something similar,
Sometimes I'm just too depressed.
but it's not like an official snack. It's something that you just
No, when I make it,
buy
yes, I know.
on
I know
scale.
it's important, but I sometimes just.
Okay.
And it's better in Israel.
But,
Why?
Because the flavor goes all the way through, and here it's just coating. But I like it.
You don't like the bland middleness?
I mean, yeah, yes.
Oh yeah, these are great.
Hula hoops. I'm excited. Is it?
These are just
Oh.
regular flavour. There's because
Right.
it's slightly salty.
Let's see.
But you have to eat them in a very special way. This is British culture. I'll have to introduce you to this.
Let me guess.
No,
When you're ready, you kind of.
you have to do all 5 fingers before you start eating them.
I know it.
Demonstrate.
Ladies
Just do more, but sometimes.
I ate one and I don't want to eat anymore. So
So you just have to play with your food, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's too potatoey.
Where are the chips? What do you expect?
Oh.
Crisps. What am I saying?
Hey, Arif is here. Dan Polak bought a book. Dear English people, thank you for Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, and English curry. It's good. It's good to remember like the good thing the English brought to the world as we mourn their loss, the loss of them. Right?
Sorry, I'm too focused trying to get
I said somebody thanked the English people
There you go.
for your achievements, and so it's important to remember the good things of the dead.
Nice. Well, buy your hula hoops now before they stop existing.
And Arif is here. Wish it could join. Yeah, wish it could be here. And
You socialize together. Yeah. That's nice.
Yep, and then you just tuck in.
I love you,
I can't believe you
Arif.
don't like hula hoops.
Important because I
It's
started
okay.
making friends when I started.
You know what it tastes like? Did you ever have dubonim?
I mean, sometimes
It's my least favorite Israeli snack.
We should hedge bets of what is your
Okay.
favourite snack. So I think now,
Will Mona say, I will pay 5%, $5 to you, Rebecca say?
No, we're not on the camera.
What? First of all, thank you for the $5.
well, you have to say it before you can say thank you.
How do you even read it?
Just go for it. Go with your heart. Go with your gut.
Worcestershire?
Do you want the right way, or do you want to believe that?
Worcestershire?
Worst?
Worcestershire? Are you guys laughing at me?
No,
Worst?
it's cute.
Best?
What's better, biscuit or this pronunciation?
Worcestershire.
That's closer.
She
Really?
needs another £5.
Worcestershire.
Donate more to get the correct answer.
Worcestershire.
She needs £5 and a biscuit.
What if you had to sit here all day and you had to guess the right pronunciation of
Rebecca.
that, or eat this bag of cheese balls? What would happen first? Do you think?
Wait. I didn't hear it because I was reading the Jack comment saying AP and David talked about streaming with you again. Hit them up. That'd be great. Amazing. Yeah. I wonder who didn't answer who the latest between it comes between, but like.
So the question was:
Yeah. What was the?
would you be faster guessing how to pronounce that, or to eat this?
Someone said you have to try Weetabix.
What? Why is British so hard to understand? I didn't understand a word. I need to read your lips to understand what you're saying. Something about eating that or pronouncing the word, but
What would be faster, finishing this or pronouncing that word?
I don't want to finish this.
And keep guessing.
Come on, help her.
I just know the
It's
answer.
very complicated.
No, it's below my pay grade.
You just want the answer?
I don't know how to I'll guess later, okay? I want to eat snacks.
We'll have another go later.
I want to find a good one.
Why? Just slam them all in one go. Do you want to go with some biscuits?
I mean, I think the rest of them are sweet.
Yep.
All right. I want to try this one. I want it with the berries.
It's called the Jammy Dodger.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire what?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. Wait, Dan Pollock bought a book. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Worcester. It sounds like Worcester sauce to me when it says that.
Yes.
Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire
Wait,
sauce.
yes, Worcester.
Worcestershire.
It's not
Worcestershire
it's Worcester
sauce.
sauce, right?
Worcester sauce?
Then it's
If it's
Worcestershire.
a sauce, it's
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Is it Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire
Or is
sauce.
it Worcester?
What's the sauce?
It's a black sauce that, not brown sauce that goes on stuff.
Brown sauce that goes on stuff. Oh, it's a sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no, it's a place, but the sauce
Worcestershire.
is named after the place.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so there is black sauce after
brown,
the
sorry,
browns.
dark brown.
I mean, of course.
I think it has anchovy in it. I might be wrong.
In America, they call it Worcestershire.
I like it.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, so we're doing better with the sweet treats.
The raspberry is nice. I like it.
Cool.
Okay.
Add this to the snacks.
Shana is saying.
Eat this bag of people.
At 10%.
Depends if you're asking an English person or not.
Since we are mourning the West, do we have to mourn France? But there is nothing nice to say.
Wait, are you sure you're not British? You may not know how to say Worcestershire, but that's a solid answer you're going to get.
No, sure, nothing. It's like, no, I need to think about something nice to say about France.
It'll come to us.
France, thank you for.
They do good cheese. I'll miss the cheese.
We need to think. France. I mean, they do have some culinary achievements, way more than you guys.
That's because our focus was slightly different. We were busy in Ireland, so it was discussed earlier. Do you know what this is?
These are all butter shortbread fingers.
And do you know what?
Made in Scotland.
Exactly, this is a Scottish treat. So we're full on British today.
Do they not want their independence?
Depends who you ask.
This is nice. Very buttery.
They are if they're good.
But that's not.
So is that something you think you'd import? Is that something you think you'd import to Israel?
I'm sure building materials.
If they were thinner.
So thinner.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can dunk these.
No.
That's what British people do. They dump it.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
dump it.
The biscuits are for dunking.
Let me dunk it.
That lassie doesn't dunk her Scottish shortbread.
You should come and say it on camera. It doesn't dunk. Do I need to let it like drown inside?
No, you just
You
dip
did-
it a few
yeah.
times.
I dipped
Make-
it.
you
It didn't
dipped
do
it
anything.
once.
I don't know.
You did. You half dipped and you put it back in the packet.
Surely you have butter cookies in there as well.
Yeah, but so thick. We don't have them so thick. Butter cookies are thinner. Also, it's like the kind of box that you put all the swing stuff in, right?
Yes.
The French gave us beef Wellington. Something we don't eat in Israel, but great. It was nice knowing you, France. I'm even like doing this for you. Bye. Anyway,
And the British gave us the Duke of Wellington.
do you want us to read Kaddish
So,
for
do you know
France?
what's special about this? Do you recognise anything about this?
Crunch creams golden.
It's the same maker of the cookies.
Oh,
So now you get to see them in their own element.
okay. People are angry that I didn't dip it properly. Okay, you know what? It's gonna give me an excuse, but I want fresh tea, so I'll dip it properly when I get it to him. I'm asking tea from tea.
I'll make that lassie a
No, wait. Let me finish it, so because I don't want to waste the tea. Tea is expensive because England almost went broke because of they almost went bankrupt because of tea, and then they realized they can treat an addiction for tea with opium. Yes, that's what I learned. Here, explain the whole story to them. I'm gonna give you the mic.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes, you do. So, a history lesson with David. Here. And I'll just have fun.
So, history of tea. Basically, we had afternoon tea created, and when you had to have afternoon tea as a sign of your social standing. You couldn't have that without tea itself, but tea didn't grow in the UK or in Europe. It only really grew in China, and the Chinese had a complete monopoly and charged for the weight of tea in silver, and so
Fucking Chinese.
the British were struggling a bit financially, shall we say, because we've been quite class-centred, for lack of a better word. And long story short, I believe some British dudes went over to, or guys as we say, went over to China and got some tea plants for research purposes, and the rest is history. That's, you know,
Wait,
how
did you talk about the opium?
No, getting to that.
Oh.
We're just talking about how the tea became...
This is too sweet.
That's because you dunk it. Too sweet, dunk it in your tea. Anyway, so tea monopoly broken, and at the same time the British started what would become the Opium Wars, where they basically pumped opium into China, to recoup some of their costs, as well as, I guess, even if they didn't have costs, they would have still done it.
I'll dunk this too. The shortbread.
All right.
that I feel.
Are you happy with my short history lesson?
No, I didn't. You need to go and repeat the last couple of sentences. So my properties search. That lassie must dip the Scottish shortbread.
Say it with a Scottish accent.
I don't know how to do a Scottish accent. You'd read it. You have the mic.
Oh no, I'll just give it back to you.
No. We are in the middle of it.
You're the host. The history lesson is finished.
No, what about the Opium Wars?
I did it.
You said it. And I wasn't listening though, so I didn't count.
You're not the one listening, you're the one talking.
No,
know
I'm
if
the
that's
one
gonna work.
eating.
There you go.
It's an SMR now. Okay, now how do I read it?
I have no idea. I'm not Scottish.
That lassie,
It says lassie.
that lassie
Lassie, that lassie
must dip
must dip
the Scottish shortbread.
the Scottish shortbread. I tried. Miss Shana, let's see what you're saying. Love you. The tea goes into the sea.
American Revolution reference.
I don't understand.
We were talking about it before that they dumped the tea at the,
I know, you
the
have to
Boston
do it.
Harbour.
Oh.
Part of the American Revolution against the British.
Oh, yeah.
But did you know that Trump has suggested that the US rejoin the Commonwealth? So, that could all be history.
Right. Anyway, the Boston Tea Party is when the fish had tea party, right?
Sorry?
The fish had tea party?
The fish had tea party.
Yeah, the fish.
Yeah, the fish had a tea party.
Okay, I have tea now. Might be too hot.
That's why you dunk the biscuit while you wait for it to cool down.
Oh, this is art. So you dump the biscuit while you wait for it to cool down. Okay. Proper dump. What does it say? The French gave us the Foreign Legion, the famous Duc à l'orange, bec barbelavo,
Foie gras.
Thank you.
Gave us Napoleon. We're like a little short man.
Of course you gave us Napoleon.
Well, the French like to claim him. He's still in France.
It makes it even worse. Damn
How long
it.
are you dunking it?
Now it's like a mouche. Blah.
You see, you've never dunked biscuits and tea, so it's an art form. It takes time to perfect.
Oh, this is bad.
I feel like you're a toddler and I'm being given food rests. Half dunked biscuit.
Amazing.
Can't let it go to waste.
This is the sweet spot.
Sorry?
This is the graveyard.
These are the ones we've done.
Yeah.
I have a big pile of snacks on my left.
Latest to come now.
And we're going to rank them after all this and work out which is our winners.
Okay, there is Starburst, but I feel like it's a different.
This is like full on sweets.
And there is the egg
This
cream,
is
Oh, someone needs that.
and there are chocolates here. All right, there are digestives.
and these are the best dunking biscuits there are.
All right.
And it has to be the dark chocolate, just in case there's any questions. There's several. There used to be milk chocolate, dark chocolate. There's now like 4 different flavors.
Yeah.
It's still the dark chocolate are the best.
Oh. I have to say the photo is a little bit misleading. Okay.
You good for water?
Product placement.
This is good.
Yeah.
Dunk.
Yeah.
Short. Do not soak it.
Messy.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
this. Really good.
They
So
are
Shauna is
classic.
saying here. All right, Shauna. Where is it?
It's a trap.
Wait. What is it?
Digestive.
He
No,
only wants to
there's a difference.
rejoin the
It
Commonwealth
always is.
so he can be king of it. This is Trump after all.
Anything?
Any comment?
Interesting.
I'm eating the whole cookie. Biscuit.
I was reading the comments. I didn't hear what he said. Was it something bad? No one was listening except for online. We're all
Didn't hear
biscuits.
what she
We're
said
busy having our own conversation.
All right.
about the comment.
You need to tell them who you are.
Everyone wants to know
Toof.
who you are.
The Master
But not
Chief
for dunking.
Advisor.
Dark digestive are the best, but not for dunking.
See,
I
even
kind
in
of.
the UK, we can have a debate. We
You
can
can-
discuss these important questions without having to shout words.
I love it that while the ship sinks, you guys are gonna have a debate about whether to dunk or not. So your dark digestives.
I wouldn't be surprised if those.
Like while the Titanic sinks, this is like you all again drinking tea. I was like,
As the survivors sit on the iceberg, they're like, oh, I should have brought a cup of tea. Yeah. All right.
well, it's like while everything goes like.
They're all getting out and going to Israel.
All right, so we have.
Okay, hold on. This is important. We need to hold these two at the same time. So one of the biggest issues in the UK right now is which
Is
chocolate
the
is
camera is
better.
here? Remember?
This one.
Yeah, that's one.
There's 2 types of chocolates that was big disputed. Is it dairy milk or Galaxy chocolate? Which is the best?
All right,
And we have a foreigner to solve the answer now.
all right. Let's try it.
After this, we can actually focus on real national issues.
We don't have a nation anymore. What national issues?
There's an optimist in me.
I need to have a nation for national issues, sir.
You're a
This is
nation
good
of
chocolate.
nations.
I like it.
Okay. Out of 10?
7.5.
That's a pretty low score for good chocolate.
But you see me, I'm stinky.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
The interesting thing is this one would be worse in Israel because it melts at lower temperatures.
Is it Cadbury?
So should we do a drum roll for your verdict?
You have to tell her what chocolate is made of in UK.
What is it made of?
Okay.
Oil and not milk.
There's milk in that.
Yes, but no real fat.
We have a lot of palm oil in our products.
Yeah. And
Sugar.
the court case
Beats
What
me.
court case?
should be allowed to be classified as chocolate.
Here, tea.
Cocoa
Have it.
Does it have? No, it doesn't have to have cocoa. It does have to have cocoa.
A moment of education. Tell us. Here, just grab it and you can
Speak
talk
into the
behind the
mic.
scenes.
UK chocolate is not really chocolate.
Take it.
We have a chocolate elitist here, everyone.
I'm sorry. UK chocolate is not real chocolate. It's got a lot of palm oil or some sort of oil inside. It's not really made of milk. And the UK had to go to court in order to be allowed to still call it chocolate. Now you have to defend it.
So this is, I think, this
So
one
you
is-
said it's still called chocolate. We started, they had to make a case. It was chocolate,
Just about.
wasn't chocolate, still is chocolate. It's chocolate. So from your two chocolates, which was your favourite?
So this one is more neutral, I think, in taste.
Okay.
I think they had to change the recipe.
This one had like more aftertaste and like richness. I think they're the same.
I
Like,
thought you were political on your channel. I thought you
Yeah, but,
tackled
like-
difficult issues.
but
front
I can
on.
tell that sometimes I would want like chocolate to be very chocolatey. But sometimes I would want to take a bite of a chocolate and not feel it like hours later.
So give us the life of Rebecca, where she wants a day of the life of Rebecca when she wants a dairy milk chocolate versus a Galaxy chocolate.
So this one I would want, let's say, like as a snack. And this one I would want after eating like a lot of meat.
Okay,
Makes sense?
sure. There you have it. The chocolate debate is still unsolved.
Which one do you like better?
Galaxy.
Mm.
I'm a Galaxy person.
The Galaxy is richer.
Yep. So this is a funny one. We have the Milky Bar, but you didn't want the Milky Bar. You wanted.
Because I don't like white chocolate. I like it.
The fun thing about Milky Bar is that there's a Milky Bar kid, who is a little cowboy, who is very, very pale.
Like you?
A little bit. Anyway,
I
tell me what you think of the Milky Bar.
took a big glop of tea that was hot.
Gulp,
Gulp.
gulp,
Gulp.
gulp.
I can say gulp, okay? I
You said
think.
it.
A Worcestershire gulp.
Worcestershire. Gulp. Well, I'm stripping the chocolate. I'm just adding the appropriate sound.
Keeping the theme going. It's like being in Amsterdam.
Catherine has such a bad track record when it comes to cookies.
I think this is false advertisement.
What?
This. It's just white. There is no
It's not chocolate.
crispy milk chocolate mini inclusions. No, not included. Just this. Look.
Who owns Galaxy?
Are you being racist?
Why am I racist? I want the crispy milk chocolate mini inclusions. Oh, this is funny talking about racist.
Tell us.
When we went to the Flatiron place. You know, you tell it because you experienced it.
So we got the ice cream.
Here, take this.
Just hold it.
Just hold it.
Went to Flatiron. At the end, you get a free ice cream. We got the free ice cream, sat back down, and the waiter said, "Excuse me, you can only eat the ice cream on your way out. You can't eat it in the restaurant." And someone shouted, "That's racist." And the waiter looked around.
Whiskey, and that is why we can call it Scotch. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Dan. Because it just those ones they go away fast, so I cannot read them. Okay.
Yeah, and
Now you
the
need to
waiter
go
looked
one
around.
sentence back.
So someone shouted, "That's racist." And the waiter
Yeah.
looked round in absolute horror.
You look so
And
horrified.
there was this Israeli lady beaming and laughing and giggling away. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
He looked petrified. It was amazing. His look, and like
Eat it on the way out.
he said, like you have to have the ice cream. Like, yeah, they were closing.
No, it's normal. They usually, as you leave the restaurant,
Oh.
you take it.
Anyway, like he was like, okay, but you have to eat on the way out.
Did you look that homeless?
Maybe that was it.
You know, he was wearing nice clothes. He had like a full suit on, like with a tie and everything.
Okay.
I might have
Maybe they
looked
thought I
a bit
was,
homeless, but
What's it called? Born again. They thought it was going to convert the cattle.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but okay. This
You
is
didn't
no.
even finish it.
Because it's disappointment.
Okay.
I wanted the little.
Now this is racist.
No, okay. First of all, it's not racist because it's false advertisement. Second, yeah, he told us to go eat the ice cream outside because this is where you're supposed to be eating it. And I just shouted back at him, well, why? Is like, that's racist or something like that. And he turned around with the most horrified look ever. He was so terrified. I was like, oh my God.
That's what happens when someone calls you racist.
You guys live in
You
like...
basically cancelled, yeah.
Yeah, you're cancelled and you lose your job.
Not anymore. We went through a phase of that.
It's not too far off it.
Wait, now you can... So now you can like...
No, in the past, even an inclination. Now it's more like...
Even a whiff of.
America went through it as well.
Alright, so this is an interesting one. There's been loads of stories about Cadbury's cream eggs. This is a classic Easter treat. Now, there's 3 types in there. The classic, the white, and the caramel. I have only ever had the classic.
No, see, that's gonna be a racist question, asking which one you like more.
Well, I don't know because I've only ever had one. But if you
But
look,
it's like the brown, white, or the dark one, and you're like, you need to say which one do you prefer, and that's racist.
I didn't say that.
I say
Don't
it.
accuse me of being racist live on television.
No, I say it. I say the thing is racist.
So, to warn you,
Everything
this
is
is going to be the
racist.
sweetest thing in the entire bag.
But this bending
That middle stuff is pure sugar, but it looks like an egg.
Actually, you're right. They put Islamic.
How do you open it?
Yeah.
I feel like they're... Oh, here.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
Okay, wow, they're big.
Yep. So this red one is the classic.
Yeah, okay, so the red one,
Yeah.
they all have red in them.
Do you remember what the court case was about Cadbury with the eggs? They did something. I think they got rid of milk or
They had
something.
salmonella.
No. There was something that
They had
removed an
salmonella?
ingredient to reduce the price, and people were outcried because it was no longer milk about it. Or something. Oh, no longer chocolate.
A few people were asking about those in the comments.
Hmm?
I'm reading the comments. So
Yeah, what did they say?
Quite a few people were asking about those. If you've got any of those cream eggs in there for you to try.
So what do you think?
Sweet,
They had quite a
nice,
few court cases.
Where did you see the egg inside?
yes.
It's white, but it goes orange as well.
Oh. And what's the difference?
You tell me. I think it's probably colouring.
Okay.
It's supposed to look like an egg.
I'm not trying to end up with diabetes tonight.
Well, then you've come to the wrong country.
No, America's worse for that.
Okay.
In
You're
America,
diabetes
you
and
land,
heart disease.
you breathe in, you gain 5 kilos or
Yeah, they
pounds,
call it the Heathrow injection.
and the diabetes right away, just by breathing. Like you get so much in your system. Okay, now
Okay,
that's
try
the
all
one
3.
one.
Okay.
Shouldn't I?
I've never tried the others. You have to tell me what they're like.
You can try them.
Do I want to?
Different flavors?
Yeah, white chocolate and caramel.
Are they kosher?
Don't know.
No, I don't think so.
No. Do they have a kosher? It's white.
Some of the Cadburys are
Yeah,
OUD.
this one is, but I think they only list it on the guide, right? They don't have it on
They
the.
don't print it on it because it's unpopular. They don't dare. They could print it.
No,
They
it's
did. It
it's
used
more
to say-
expensive.
It used to say OUD on it.
A KLBD normally.
Well, nowadays.
So
Oh,
it's
sorry, KLBDD. Yeah.
so it's it used to be kosher.
No, so sometimes they
Some
have
of
it
them are.
written on it, and
Yeah.
otherwise you need to look it up in a book.
Mm.
And
So
they'll be listed.
they won't print kosher on many products anymore because it's unpopular. But they are happy.
I don't know if they can hear you.
They are happy to put halal stickers.
Wait, I wanna actually I want people to hear that. Here, say it again.
That's a problem.
Many food producers, they will produce kosher products naturally, but they are removing the kosher stickers and are happily at the same time going to put halal stickers on the products.
Is it Kingsmill or is it Hovis that's kosher?
Last thing,
Because-
strawberries.
Because generally,
No,
I,
no, okay.
I buy like in the kosher shops. If I'm out of the area, like
One
on
of
holiday or something, then I'll. Yeah, but he was talking quietly.
used to
the
be
women there.
Rovers.
It's just talking about that some of the bread companies are kosher, but I don't necessarily buy it when I'm in the area, and I can buy something that's sort of considered more kosher. Or if I'm out of the area and I don't have anything else, then I would eat that.
It's Rovers.
So, but I think
Okay.
King's Mill might also.
No,
be-
but that might be new because Hovis wasn't kosher certified
2016.
No. One of them was kosher for
forever.
It's like a
So yeah, so
very
King's Mill was forever. Hovis was new.
Yeah, I see what
new-ish.
Josh is saying.
Well,
So quite
2016 when I was at uni. They're like, oh wow, now I have two types of breads. But yeah, they don't write kosher on it. They'll write
Yeah.
KLBD
Yeah.
usually, or whichever authority.
Well, that's the symbol.
Yeah. So if you didn't know what you're looking for, like if you're looking for to buy someone kosher bread, you didn't know what.
You'd
The
have to go on the
certificate.
KLBD website,
Yeah,
and it will list everything.
exactly. So this is what T was saying, that you don't, if you don't know what you're looking for, if you're don't want food that's kosher, or if you discriminate against it, it's harder to do that because you don't recognize the authorities that are making it.
Which
Yes.
is shocking if you're.
Yeah.
I like that.
Them to put the halal ones on.
So important. These all have different flavors. You just have the strawberry starburst, but there are I think 4 flavors in there. So you're gonna have to try all 4 and tell us your favorite.
This one.
Strawberry. We've only tried one. The best one is the green one. No, I've already had enough of your half-truth food today. Thank you very much.
Joshua is saying the English invented the best school of men's fashion. What do you think about that statement? It makes my
I'm not sure if we invented it or if we just perfected it.
Interesting to know.
The other ones they say KLB.
KLBD,
Yeah.
It's a different certification.
I'm saying I forgot about English toffee.
That is harder to get good of in a Tesco.
Oh.
But we do good toffee. We do good fudge. Those are some things you should come back for.
Here, take my toffee.
Yeah, that's gonna go somewhere else.
No, eat it.
I'm not eating your half-eaten food for viewers or comments. They'll maybe for donations I'll eat it, but we'll see how much where we set the bar.
Fine. Okay, guys, somebody donate some money so that he would eat my unfinished toffees.
I want to cut.
I'll give you £1 or so. I don't know. They need to pay first. Come on.
You can pronounce it either way. Some people say parab and some people say pava.
Yeah.
Yeah, either one is.
This is my favorite of the classic flavors.
The green one?
The purple one's the worst. Back me up here, UK.
I still have the strawberry one in my mouth.
How are you tearing these? Look, they've got little corners.
Okay.
God, it's like a barbarian coming here tearing things apart.
Don't say that. Someone's going to say in the.
That's
comment
racist.
section. That is racist. Are barbarians.
We are, though.
I know.
You're dead. I'm dead. The Israelis are. I
That's
know.
Nazi is the-
You don't have to agree so passionately.
I am passionate about Israel. Israel can do no wrong in my eyes.
We are cute barbarians.
You are not barbarians.
You just said we are.
No, I said that someone would say in the section, the comment section, someone who's anti might say that. I don't know who you're.
We might have an infiltrator
I don't know who comes on your
who
channel.
tells you.
Sometimes people
Did
troll.
anyone say that?
No, I'm saying sometimes people troll. You know, they come onto accounts just to be able
You've had
to
that.
say.
You've had people come on and say crap.
I ignore it.
Yeah.
Oh no, someone's paid.
Oh, Jack, thank you. Eat it, Englishman.
Drunk on sugar rush.
For one. Okay.
Also, have you seen any
Wait,
protests?
This isn't even a pound. This is like £1 something. You're gonna lose more than half of this.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that?
I'll give you £1.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna say I'm gonna keep the same rate going forward for any other future half-eaten food, And I will not be
Please,
accepting
guys,
of-
don't
we'll
make
be
me
doubling
lose
the
money.
rates. You're not losing money. You're still taking a cut, but I'm taking the majority here.
No, a pound is like I'm gonna get less than a pound from this. Probably.
Should have done a double or nothing.
Whatever.
Anyone Hotspur fan here?
Not here.
I'm not into sports.
I say I'm drunk on sugar rush. Yeah.
Have you seen any protests? That's a good question. We have seen lots of protests. Basically, every week there's a pro-Palestine protest, and every now and then we do a counter-protest as well. Yeah. Please join
I
us.
think it was Euro qualifier in Wales.
There's two really good groups. One is called Our Fight UK, and the other one is called Stop the Hate. They're promoting on your channel.
I must stop the hate.
And
I had a talk with this Itai,
Yeah.
and our fight. I didn't get to talk to.
You will
Because
do.
they're in Israel.
They're in Israel, right? Shit, I forgot. We talked about a meeting in Israel. I'm going back
A
home
future
tomorrow.
live.
She met with the
I'm
guy
sorry,
from
I
Stop the
forget,
Hate. That's
okay?
a tie, right?
I can see
I
the
met up with
half-eaten one lying here.
Somebody pay. Okay.
She's saying she met up with
Joshua is saying,
Stop the Hate, but she didn't meet
barbarian is one of my favorite words. You people is far and away the best phase ever. I didn't understand, but
Phrase, I think.
I love you, Joshua.
I think barbarian is from Roman barbari, right?
Sometimes you'd, like, aren't Germans barbarians? I thought the Germans are the barbarians.
The Roman word barbarian was anybody who is outside of Rome. Barbari.
I
But it
see.
was then more specified to Germanic tribes and stuff.
It's forever, this toughy shit.
You know, have you met Mark?
You got tea.
We started.
You got
It's
water.
gonna do what? Where's my water?
There.
Oh. Tell them stories, I'm tired.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears.
Look, I get Rosie.
Hold on, you get.
Somebody, Joshua said. But Mia Coffee stopped sending my money through. Oh, that's annoying. Well, thank you, Joshua, for supporting me here.
he might have been shocked, but sorry to say.
All right. So,
Okay, say something smart, David, for all of us.
that's hard. Can I just not say something stupid?
It speaks for his humanity.
No,
if
you
he's
should
still
say
in
something
shock.
stupid instead, actually. It's more fun.
Doing so many events. So now they went to Israel.
Intelligence is overrated.
He's never been to Israel before.
Nobody succeeded by being smart, I'm telling you.
I don't know. So Isaac Newton didn't do too bad.
What are you saying? He died a virgin.
I would hate having to.
I'm pretty sure he
I've been to
didn't.
Israel many times, so I would
Look at
not want to
Einstein.
go there with a pet
He was.
tattoo.
He married his cousin, come on.
He married more than once.
But I know
His cousin still.
Multiple cousins.
It kills everything else.
Is he on YouTube or
Yes.
do they?
Yes. He's also.
So what have we got left in the?
Joshua said, it's because they speak like bah, 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 bah. Definitely Germans.
The I can't remember who it was. One of the Roman emperors received a German tribesman and mocked him because he sounded like a frog.
A frog?
Frog.
Brr, brr, brr.
And that was a diplomatic envoy from the Germanic tribes. So it was not happy about it.
Patrick O'Brien sent, bought 3 books. But
And
had-
thank you, Patrick, for not asking me to eat any more leftovers. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Just read.
And they are active. Okay.
I'm eating the orange.
Yeah? That's the middle one. Well, I'll let you make your
Wow,
own mind.
no, I'm making my own. You cannot. Men, always mansplaining. Can't even do your own toffee ranking.
I don't think we describe them as toffee.
What is it then?
It's a sweet.
What is a toffee?
Toffee is like a
It's like
fudge,
Ah.
but it's more
sweet.
chewy.
Matley, thank you for your support. Did Rebecca give you?
The shiner. No, it's the
What
blood
is
vessel.
shiner?
Black eye.
Why am I being blamed for this?
Who else would punch me?
Someone else?
See, there you go. A nice English dude hosting a Middle Eastern barbarian.
I don't know, you guys.
Is it this?
So, you've tried them all.
Besides, if I would have given him a shiner, then his situation would have been way worse than that.
I would have been one of the pirates with an eye patch.
Exactly.
So, you've had the 3 flavours, right?
Yes.
What's the verdict? No, you haven't. You're still missing the purple.
Yeah, I had 3, and there are 4.
Someone gave you £20 to ask you if Rebecca
My
gave
favorite
you
is the
shiner.
strawberry, I think.
Sorry. So the question was, did Rebecca give you the shiner? And the answer is no, it's just a blood vessel. It's a very unfortunate placement, which makes it look like I've been punched.
Oh.
£20 for that.
Yeah?
You guys, I've been curious about it all
Wait,
week. and
that's
now
for me,
you
with
have-
my rates. Brilliant.
No, wait, what?
So my
He's
rates,
getting the £20.
you know, we said, so for the $2, I got £1 of that for eating whatever that horrible thing was.
But you didn't eat anything here.
But this is asking me the question of how I got the shiner, so I am going to get more than 10 quid from that. Brilliant. This is
No,
great.
This is not how it works.
How often do I get to come to your shows?
It is not how it works, and you're not gonna use your British English to fool me. Just because I have no idea what you say doesn't mean that you can scam me.
Maybe we should ask
I also
Muttley.
think it's like illegal
Ask the
to scam
who
person like
actually
that.
put it
Yeah,
there.
let's ask Muttley how he intended to have that broken down.
She's not agreeing.
Agreeing with me or agreeing with Rebecca?
I'll give you.
No, Rebecca's not agreeing. That
Oh,
that's
of course.
a good question to ask.
No, it's a. I mean, if it's a.
So the question was, you just ate the purple one, the last Starburst.
Mm-hmm.
Was that your favourite?
Someone spotted
No.
that it's a coffee cup and not a seafood.
It's too much.
The purple?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? They put it in there because then people have to get another packet.
20 pounds.
No one eats a purple once. It's the ones you leave over for your friends and family. Just show them affection.
Aww,
Oh, look!
Look
There's
at
one for both.
it's so cute.
Here's one
Aw.
for £20 for you and £20 for you.
Oh, this is so cute. Thank you so much.
A super fan.
Colombia.
I'm going to create my own YouTube channel now. With that £20, that will get me there. Alright.
Forgot the noon or something, right?
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So, we wanted to rank the Starburst. This is like
Strawberry,
strawberry first. Okay. Alright.
then the green one,
Geniuses have the worst
Okay.
relationships.
then the orange,
Okay.
then the
Geniuses
grape.
have the worst relationships.
It's
That's,
blackcurrant.
Oh, you're still up there.
And what?
It's black currant. It's not grape.
Oh, it's not grape. But it feels like it graped my tongue a little bit.
So I think that's an acceptable answer. It's either going to be the strawberry or the lemon and lime that are first. And it's disputed which one comes on top. That's kind of debatable. But that's a solid
Black currant.
analysis. Yeah.
What is this?
Black currant.
It
Is
looks
this-
like something used to poison someone.
There's a black currant. There's a red currant. There's lots of different currants. Not to be confused with water currants, which are spelled differently but sound the same. Yeah. All right.
All right,
So
have you guys seen the hats T gave me?
you're missing the last item in the bag.
The drinks?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring them. I think.
No, these are Scottish specialities. We have to embrace them.
I was wearing them like that, you know, you can see those.
We all know who you are. You're gonna have to drink it.
Which
Can anyone guess which Scottish drink we have purchased?
one? It's Scottish.
Whiskey?
Yeah. One guess with whiskey
Scotch.
or scotch.
Single malt.
Yeah. You must try Scotch now. Enough of snacks.
Eggnog.
My favourite fan has guessed it.
Really?
Yes.
Who's your favorite fan?
Motley. The one who's paid me 20 quid. I thought I was volunteering here, but now I'm actually being paid by the hour. This is brilliant.
Yes.
And then
Wait, I
it's
need to
your
give you 20 quid.
We'll do it later.
a true
Why? Why?
fan.
Here.
Oops.
Is that 20 quid I gave you?
Yes.
Recycled.
Great, got my money back. Brilliant. Alright.
Wait, I have the coins as well.
What's iron brew?
Iron brew.
Oh, really?
Yes. Scottish national drink.
I thought
Oh,
you
no.
meant the real Scottish drink.
No, this is the drink of the people.
Oh, okay.
This is, yeah.
Everything you're saying right now goes over my head. There.
Why? You're
This
paying
is
me
for last night.
for this. Context.
3 pounds.
Context.
Just one sack
Anyway.
It's fun. Okay, fine. I'm gonna not enjoy it, right?
Well, but you just
Who said
was
that?
Right.
What are they saying?
I'm hooping your guilt.
Hoping what?
Your guilt.
I hoping my guilt?
Not
Yes.
guilt. Guilt.
Guilt?
Once you go to Germany, you're gonna learn
Geld
Guilt.
is Yiddish for money.
money.
And German, right?
What is hoping?
To take.
I'm sorry, you guys, I don't speak Yiddish.
Kesse.
Kesef.
Yeah.
Kesse.
Kesef.
Geld.
I know. Something gelt is what you get in Hanukkah.
Yeah,
Hanukkah
Hanukkah
gelt.
gelt.
So you
Yay! I remember.
Some of the Ashki ways filtering through.
Of course.
Kesef more.
I never got Hanukkah gelt.
Is that because you're really bad at spinning a dreidel?
No.
Is,
How do you get it?
yeah.
You play the dreidel game, and then you win gelt. Everyone knows this.
I don't know the game.
Look, the Scottish are
And I didn't get the
stingy,
gelt either.
so
So,
whatever
Weird.
Jewish are either stingy or too.
So, what's the verdict?
what is this punishment?
Or too,
This is Scotland's national drink, and
In
I
Swiss
can't
they're
believe you would
actually
insult an
generous
entire
because they
nation
don't
like
want
that.
to be stingy.
Does it have salt in it?
I don't
Look at
like
the ingredients. Yes,
You know,
very
the
little,
Scottish are
but yes.
stingy. I mean, it
Here.
comes from somewhere, some
I th-
stereotypes.
Salt,
That's
0.02 grams per
Exaggerated. Some of them
250 mil.
are truths, but like
But to say it
exaggerated
when
truths.
it's not exactly
So,
It says it in a
Iron brew is a
direct
no?
But when you
I don't know how you can drink more than a sip, a little sip
Well,
out of
good
it.
for you. We found an alternative that you can compare.
Like to make someone look
Yeah,
evil,
derogatory.
then
All right.
then-
This is
For
Lucozade,
example, we have
the original energy drink before Gatorade and all the other fun
We
ones.
say about those people.
Before the Gatorade.
Yeah, Gatorade and all the other.
Hold
There's even
it.
comedy shows about them where
because they're so
they ask,
like
they,
poker face.
they write a petition to be allowed to laugh once a year because they are so unfun. I went to a show.
This is like listen to this
And
opening.
Is that the
Glutinless of.
Yes.
Lucozade?
Lucozade.
Wow.
Rebecca,
drink.
you're going to go through the roof with a
There's no
sugar
caffeine, there's just sugar.
It's just sugar.
They said that she was drunk on sugar.
Made with glucose.
That's right.
We want you to
Do people not know that glucose is sugar?
We want
It sounds
Rebecca
more
to know.
fancy.
It's better than that one.
We have definitive proof that Lucozade is better than Iron Brew.
But that's it.
Alright, so now we get to rank all the different items. Oh,
I'm not gonna drink it again. Neither, but like this one is not as bad as this one.
Yeah. I'm very.
I'm actually very tired.
what was your favourite from all of today?
As soon as your subscriptions go up, then
They'll come
come
on,
after
yeah.
you. Yeah.
The digestives maybe?
What?
I think this one. Yeah, was up there.
Solid choice.
Ideas, but I could never
What about the
find
Jammy
from-
Dodgers?
I think this is third place.
Okay, Jammy Dodgers in
so many
third.
creative
So bronze
ideas,
goes with
but I
Jammy
could
Dodgers.
never put
Right.
my face
And
out
silver?
there.
This one,
The knick-knack.
the knickknacks.
Do you like that we have good names for our desserts as well?
I didn't super fan,
Knick-knacks, Jammy Dodgers.
like Yoki and Martin and all these people we discovered after a while. There was this guy.
I can't remember.
What did you think?
He was
I'm not sure this one.
he was an idiot, lunatic from Brighton. There was a time when they attacked the soda street shop. You remember that? And he started actually collecting a lot of data from Facebook and everything else.
I don't know.
We used to go like to the protests and
What about, you didn't like the
You know what? Not this
post,
one.
like, pictures and,
Not this one, not the knick-knack.
pictures.
Okay.
Maybe this is second place.
And
What about the
after a
chocolate?
while
Didn't
we
like the
realized
chocolate?
that a lot of people sent us
I like it.
Top three?
with just the Israeli
What about Starburst?
Of course, it was like,
Oh, these are good.
yeah, and since then
Okay.
everyone has
You know they come in different flavours as well. There's like a whole new range of them.
Here's the thing.
This was the problem. We thought, oh, they already are
It just-
friends with Yoki or something.
It's not fair.
So it's like, oh, it's Yoki's friend. No.
Like they're really good
They get in with one, and then
compared to toffee. But,
Okay, but
it's not something I want to eat.
When you say toffee, it's something you like an American toffee. A British toffee is completely different. We would never call that or compare that to a toffee.
Why is it?
A toffee is more like a caramel flavour, and it's like really hard and chewy.
The candy?
they actually put like
It's a sweet, yeah.
get info, and then
I don't know.
they started collecting.
I like the tea. Tina's number one.
They started actually putting it doxing.
The gold goes to the tea.
That was the point where I was like, I want that. I think
And I like the digestives as well. But I don't know how to rank those things. It's hard.
What was your least favourite? Cheese balls?
Cheese balls.
someone.
And what did you think of
I mean-
pickled onion flavour?
It's okay. Here, I don't see it. This one is okay.
You can't even.
I give it a 4.
That's pretty brutal for
This one is a 1
this one.
or a 2.
No, the cheese balls, they do smell bad. I can
The
smell
cheese
them.
balls smell, they're too much like,
Feet.
feet is nice, yes.
As long as they're that big.
You didn't like the hula hoops because they were too potatoey.
Mm.
But they come in other flavours as well. But what about the shape? The shapes are cool, right?
Yes, the shape
The
is amazing.
practicality of eating hula hoops is great.
Okay, so my favorite is the cookies from M&S.
Which we're not. We were not here today.
But they were really good, and I would like, I want to buy them and import them into Israel.
Part of the conspiracy.
All right, let's see what people are saying. No, thank you.
You can never go wrong with a hula hoop.
Tea goes into the sea.
Not a sponsor.
And my property, sir. Here's to a property cup for we barbarian lass. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
There you go.
What is it?
That's a proper teacup.
Oh, I'm gonna get the proper teacup with tea. Amazing.
Do you know
Alright.
how to drink tea from a teacup? Check this out.
Oh, somebody is saying I should get moderators. Is somebody annoying in the comments?
Ask them if they want this as a property cup.
I don't see anything.
This is a proper teacup?
Colonizer.
Oh,
What's on that?
so what? How are you colonizer? It's like a, what is it?
Just show them what's on the mug.
That's your
Oh.
colonizer teacup.
Oh. I don't see it like a, I think how are you colonizer? It's like a blessing, right? It's like we want you to colonize. How are you? Thank you. Yes, I will colonize. Thank you. I agree. The world would be better if we colonized it better. And more of it. Thank you. Wait, why have a two tea?
Just to show the mug.
Okay.
The quarter.
Yeah.
The Jewish quarter. But it's way better than Hebrew because it's in Hebrew. It's called the Jewish street.
You call it an Hebrew and an English and an Arab. Colonizer teacup.
I don't want to hold the teacup.
Here's
That
the
is
proper
too.
teacup.
Oh my God! Wait.
Hold on. So
This
now-
is dangerous next to my computer.
This is proper china.
Got it?
Proper china. Okay.
Bone china.
Wow.
Hold on. Do you know how to hold a teacup?
Like this.
No.
Your little pinky has to be like
Yes.
this.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look, it's like adding like.
You have to drop like a turtle.
See on my glasses.
Steaming up.
Steaming, yeah.
Yes. Here it's.
There you
too
go.
hot. I want this kind of cup away from my
This is proper
equipment.
ASMR now.
Okay,
Can I-
I'll close everything up and then I can drink the proper cup.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to
teacup.
extend the pinky. Like it said, extend thy pinky.
All right. Okay. Any last comments, you all?
Monster Crunch is the right one for the Bavarian.
I see, Frizik.
Help yourself.
No thanks.
It's a music. That's a mug, not a teacup.
No, but then because there's a delay in the
Oh,
video, when they see the teacup, they see it.
all right. Okay, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good night. Good night, everybody.